back to my channel, or if you're just joining me, welcome, my name's Eve. For today's video, we will be testing the Roxi Cosy Vibes Collection with Makeup Revolution. So I went and got the collection on the Makeup Revolution website, and I got everything apart from the brushes because I got so many brushes, I don't really need any more brushes. So I didn't get the brushes, but I did get the makeup, and this is the Cosy Vibes Collection. So I got the Roxi Cosy Vibes palette, I got the ultra precise eyeliner, and I also got the lashes. So we will be putting these products to the test, see how they perform and see how they actually look. I did watch Roxi's video when she launched this collection because I was absolutely excited. Her products with Makeup Revolution, the Makeup Revolution products are amazing, and the stuff that Roxi has launched with them previously is amazing. The blushes, the bronzers and the lip kits is absolutely incredible. So no further ado, let's jump in and test these beautiful products. So with these products, I will actually be doing a Valentine's makeup look because the Valentine's Day is literally around the corner. It's not that far away, and I thought, why not create a soft pink makeup glam look with this collection for the Valentine's Day. So first thing we're going to test is of course this palette, and I will also be doing the shimmer swatches because you know I always do the swatches. So let's jump in and get some swatches done from this gorgeous palette. So let's see what the palette looks like, and that's what the palette looks like. It's exactly the same as box, but this is actually quite imprinted. It's like an imprint of the knit. She did say that she was wanting the packaging to be exactly the same as the box. It's just the writing is a little bit smaller, but it's still gorgeous, and I love the design, I love the pattern, and that actually speaks to me, Roxi, straight away, because I watch her channel quite often, pretty much all her videos. I love her channel, and when she launched this, I had to get my hands on it. Just look how gorgeous that is. It's cozy, it's natural colour, I just love it, and the packaging is gorgeous. So let's see what the palette looks like inside. So let's see what the palette looks like inside, because the outside is absolutely gorgeous and stunning. Just look at those gorgeous shades. I will just put it up closer just so you can see, but look at this stunning gorgeous palette, and the shimmers and glitters are stunning and gorgeous. Just look at that gorgeous palette. It's so gorgeous and stunning, and all those shimmers, glitters are just gorgeous. These two are actually pressed glitters, which I'll swatch as well, but I'm just excited to try this palette, so let's get some swatches done. So first I'm going to go and swatch the shimmer shades, and then we can swatch the glitter shades. So the first one I have is Fairy Lights, which is a light golden shade, and that is gorgeous. It's like a champagne colour. The next one we have is Toasty. These shimmers, they are amazing. Makeup Revolution products are incredible. I absolutely love all their products that they have in their collections, and I just loved it. And the shimmers, Makeup Revolution shimmers and highlighters, best thing ever, and it's cheap. So the next one I got is a movie night, and that is gorgeous. So the next one I got is Marshmallow, which is a light silvery kind of shade. I will put my lights down and show you a close-up of the shimmers because the lights are misleading just a little, so I'll turn them down and show you how it looks once I got all the swatches done, just so you can see properly. So let's swatch the next shimmers. Look at these gorgeous shimmers, and look at that copper one. That is gorgeous. So the next one we got is Candlelit, which is a light one as well. Then we got Blanket, which is a light pink. Then we got that bronzy one, Fireplace. That is just gorgeous. Then we got Harvest, which is a light coppery shade. And then we got one more shimmer, which is Cozy. So that is the last shimmer. So now let's go and swatch the pressed glitters. So there's two. We got Dazzled. Oh my god, they're like cream. That is absolutely gorgeous. Just look at that shade. Dazzled is absolutely stunning. And then the next one we got is a Sparkler. And these two shades are just gorgeous. They are absolutely gorgeous. So let's swatch them. I'm absolutely excited. So let's swatch the Dazzled first. We're just going to swatch them here. And it's like a cream. And it literally glides on. Just look at that. That is gorgeous. And now let's swatch the sparkler. Just need a little bit more. But it's like a gel. Feels like kind of like a gel, but it feels amazing. And just look at them. Two pressed glitters. They are just gorgeous. I think I'm actually going to use that pink one today for the Valentine's look because I think that will be looking stunning. So I did dim the lights and look at these gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous swatches. They are just stunning. And those two are just incredible. Look at those two shades. That is just absolutely in love with it. So these are the swatches of the shimmers and look how stunning they are. They are just gorgeous. I'm just so excited to use these shimmers. So I'm going to go quickly clean my hand and then we can jump in and test the Roxi Cosy Vibes eyeshadow palette. I am absolutely excited. Now that my arm is cleaned from the swatches, let's jump in and create a Valentine's look. And what I'm actually going to do is take you a little bit closer to me so you can see when I'm applying these eyeshadows to see how they perform and see how they blend, and also so you can see how I create an eyeshadow look with using this palette and see what Valentine's eye look we can create. So yeah, I'll take you closer to me. Now that you're closer to me, let's dig in and test this gorgeous palette. So first shade we're going to go is this Nap Time, which is kind of pinky shade, and we're going to use that for my kind of crease because we want a nice Valentine's look. I'm actually going to use this palette because it's got a mirror just so I can see where I'm applying this shadow, but that is pigmented. Like, what? That is applying so easy. So I'm just going to put this into my crease, no higher. We're just going to kind of keep it into my crease. Actually, first thing I'm actually going to do, because I want to have that little wing. So I'm going to use this tape. You can get this tape from Primark. It is absolutely amazing. I think you get 2 tapes for £1, I think. And all I do is just put it on where I would like that line to be. Because I have my base makeup on, I can't go and use a wipe to clean it, and I'm just too lazy to be more precise. So I cheat a little and I use this tape, and it does wonders. It works and it gives me that sharp line that I want, and it will also help with the eyeliner, because eyeliner with me doesn't really work because I struggle with eyeliners, but we're just going to give it a shot. So I'm going to keep going in with that shade Nap Time, and I'm just going to go and put that into my crease and a little bit outwards. Kind of create just kind of a wing type, but we're going to blend that out anyway. We're just going to wing it and see what we can create with this palette, and just keep packing that shade and blending that shade in. So I'm going to take a fluffy brush, kind of flat, and we're going to buff that shade out a little so there's no sharp edge on that shadow. So we're just gonna buff it out. Just look at that gorgeous, gorgeous shade. Absolutely stunning. And now we're gonna go in with a fluffy brush, just like this one. And now we're gonna go and blend that out with Knit Sweater, which is this shade here. And we're just gonna blend the edge, and we're just gonna use that shade above where we applied that Nap Time shade. It's just so it's nice and blended out and there's no sharp edges. We're just gonna create a soft pink Valentine's makeup look. And then I'm gonna go back in with the brush that we used the first time and buff that in together with the Knit Sweater shade. Okay, in the pan, the Knit Sweater seemed quite light. Well, I thought it's going to be lighter, but actually isn't. So I'm going to take that same brush and I'm going to go in with the shade Chill, which is a lot lighter, which is this one here. And we're going to take that shade and we're actually going to use that to kind of lighten it a little, because I found that Knit Sweater just a little bit darker, more browny than light nude, but it's still amazing, because once we cut the crease and add shimmer, it will look amazing. So we're gonna go and repeat the process again just to make that eye a little bit more darker. It's nice and soft just now, but we want to have that colour still a little bit more. So I'm going to go in with that nap time shade, put that in my crease, blend it out with Knit Sweater, and then blend it out with a Chill. So now that I like how my eye is turning out, it is looking fine. I absolutely love the colour. So before I cut the crease, I normally use the cotton buds. I get these from Asda. They're very precise, thin, and they're amazing for cutting the crease. Well, for cleaning where you want to cut the crease, and then I'll cut the crease. So this is the cotton bud I'll be using. So what I'm actually going to do is clean the eyeshadow off of where I want the crease to be. So I'm just going to clean it till I'm happy. And another thing as well, I will say, when you're using these or any cotton buds, but I prefer these ones because they actually got pointy ends, take a little bit at a time, because you can go up to clean it, but once you go too far you can go down, and if you try to put eyeshadows it just goes patchy. So always do a little bit at a time and don't go too much, because if you do too much it's just not going to work. Now that I've cleaned that area where I want the cut crease to be, I will be using the Acid Rain P. Louise brush and P. Louise base in Rumour 01 shade. Absolutely love this, and it's amazing for cutting a crease. So all I do is take a little amount on back of my hand, just like this, because I'm taking a little bit extra because I'll be doing the other eye. So all you do is take a little amount like this, and then take the brush and you go back and forth to make sure that it's in the brush and the product is warmed into your brush. And it also helps your brush to be very, very thin and precise when you're cutting your crease. So I'm just gonna go back and forth till I'm happy that the product is into the brush and the brush is very, very thin. And this is what I mean by thin. Look how thin the top is of the brush, and it just helps to cut the crease, and it's just amazing. So I'm gonna take that brush, take the mirror from the palette, and what I'm gonna do is I'll take this brush and I'm not gonna go like this, I'm gonna go like that, pointing towards, and I'm just going to put a line where I want the cut crease to be, and just keep doing that. And then after that we are gonna use the product downwards, but we just want to cut it first so it's nice and sharp line. And then we're going to pack that with the brush and just kind of tap, 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 tap to make sure that product is on and it's nice and blended. And I think I went too low. So what I'm actually going to do, take a little bit more of that P. Louise base on back of my hand, just a little amount. And I'm going to put that brush again, do exactly the same, back and forth till it's into the brush. And I'm actually going to go a little higher because I went too low and I don't like how low it is. I just like my cut crease to be just a little higher. So what I'm going to do is do exactly the same process again, tap it. And cut the crease. See, when I do this, I have to literally concentrate not to do it too high, because like I said, you can go higher but you can't go back. So I have to concentrate doing this. And then I take that product and I just kind of tap it onto the outer part, and I'm just going to take that and cut this bit because it's quite low. And now I like how that cut crease is. I just need to blend the outer part of the cut crease. So I'm just going to take a very kind of blunt brush and I'm just going to blend it inwards to the cut crease, not outwards, because we want that to be nice and blended and not to have a sharp line. Then I'm going to take this brush that we used for that shade Nap Time, and I'm just going to blend that cut crease before it dries, because once it dries and it has a sharp line and we don't want that sharp line, so I'm just going to take that and blend into the cut crease to make sure it's nice and blended before we apply the shimmers. And it's easy as that, and it's just kind of fades in, and once you apply the shimmers you mix those two together, it will look fine. So I'm going to take that Nap Time shade and I'm just going to make that outer corner just a little bit darker and just kind of pack that shade just a little bit more. Now I'm happy how the crease is looking. It's got cut crease. Now we can apply the shimmer. The most exciting part is the shimmer. I absolutely love a shimmer. So I'm going to take a Morphe silicone tool just like this one. I absolutely love using this for applying shimmers. And I'm just going to use my finger to blend that crease in because I have hooded eyes, so it always creases. As soon as I put any kind of sort of base, it just creases like crazy. So I'm going to take that silicone tool and we're going to go in with a shimmer. I'm torn between Toasty and Cozy. I'm actually going to go swatch both of them to see which one. I think we're going to go for this one. And we're going to go in with that Cozy shade and apply that onto the crease. That is stunning. I literally just put that on and it is so gorgeous. That shimmer is absolutely stunning. This Valentine's look will be looking good. I absolutely love how this is turning out. It's such a gorgeous shimmer, and I can't wait to put that dazzle on a little bit just to make it pop a little bit more, because that dazzled shade needs to be on my eyelid. It's a gorgeous shade. So I'm just gonna keep putting that on where the cut crease is, and I will make sure that I don't go over where I cut my crease, because we made that line sharp and we don't want that cut crease to be disappearing. It's such a gorgeous shade. So I'm going to take whatever's left of that brush and kind of blend it into the shade, the matte shade, the nap time, just so it blends in seamlessly so there's no sharpness, and then go in with the brush. Take that nap time and just tap that into that shimmer. So now I'm going to take that risk and apply the dazzled shade. So I'm going to take a little amount onto my finger like this, and I'm just going to pack that on to the middle of my eye just to give that extra pop. And look how sparkly my eye is. As soon as I apply that shade, that is just a gorgeous shade. So what I'm going to do is take that brush that we used for the nap time, take a little bit and tap that on top of it a little, and then take that dazzled shade just a little bit more and blend that in just a little bit into the matte shade so there's no sharpness, and it just kind of gradually goes from very shimmery to very light like this. That is just gorgeous. Absolutely love it. I don't know if the camera is doing it justice, but in the mirror it's just making my eyes pop like a turn, and it's just popping all the glitter. So now I'm happy how that eye is turning out. It's nice, gorgeous, pink, shimmery. It's just stunning, but we need an extra little shimmer on inner corner and my brow bone. So we're going to go in with the shade Fairy Lights, which is this one here. It's an absolutely gorgeous shimmer, and I want that onto my brow bone and my inner corner just to make that eye pop a little bit more. So we're just going to put that on to the inner corner. Actually, we're going to go in with the shade Marshmallow, this one here. So we're going to take a little bit of the Fairy Lights and then a little bit of the Marshmallow, because that Marshmallow seems to be very light white sort of shade, and I think it will just look so much better with this eye look. Little bit of Marshmallow, little bit of Fairy Lights, and then put it onto my brow bone. So now let's go and test the eyeliner that I'm absolutely dreading. Let's see how precise. Ooh, she's pigmented. Look at that lines. That's like jet black. That eyeliner, and it doesn't bleed on my skin either. I'm impressed. So now let's go and apply eyeliner. I do apologize. I'll be quiet when I'm applying this because I'm just not good at eyeliners. So I'll say that now. So don't go for me. I really can't do eyeliners properly, but we're gonna go and try because this looks amazing. So yeah, let's go and get this onto my eyes. I got that eyeliner on and I already made a mistake. I don't know if you're gonna see, but it's got a little horn in here. I can do an eyeliner, I just can't do a wing. That's where my issue is. I just can't do an eyeliner wing, and that looks ridiculous. Joys of hooded eyes, I just can't do a wing. It just looks ridiculous now. I don't know what happened, but it's got a horn. So I'm gonna take a chance and take a makeup remover, just a little amount. Oh, what I have to lose? It's nothing, right? So I'm just gonna take that and try and clean it somehow, but I just think I'm just gonna make it worse. I sort of managed to fix it. I just need to keep my eyes shut a little before it dries completely, because as soon as I open it, it's just going to have that little horn again. But I managed to some sort of fix it just a little, but it's still not 100%. Eyeliner is amazing. It's easy to apply. It dries quite quickly, but I just suck at doing wings. That's just my problem, because I'm too scared of applying eyeliner, so I just kind of don't do the wing, because I just find issues with it all the time, and it's just me. I have hooded eyes, and that's my problem. So that's that one eye done. I'm just waiting for it to dry 100%, so I'm just going to take this little thing off. And I actually done the tape a little bit too low where I have the wing. So I'm actually going to take a little bit of that Pale's base onto the brush, and we're just going to clean it up just a little, because the shadow is a lot lower than where my eyeliner is. So all I'm going to do is take this and just carve it out. So what I'm actually going to do is use the same brush that I used for that shade Nap Time, and I'm actually going to put that on to my lower lash line, just so it's nice and all together, and then take a fluffy brush and take that shade Chill and just buff that till it's nice and blended together and out. So I managed to fix that little horn that I had on my eyeliner. I just used the makeup remover and eyeshadow, and then I used eyeliner, and it seemed to work. Now that that eye is done, I'm just going to quickly pop off the camera, do exact the same to the other eye, and then we can come back and get these lashes on and see how this makeup look actually turns out. So yeah, I'll see you back in a minute once I get this eyelid done. So I went off the camera to do both of my eyes, and now that I've done both of my eyes, I actually like how it has worked out. Not 100% sure about the eyeliner, but that's just me. But for the lip combo as well, what I wanted to mention is from Makeup Revolution Roxi Collection. There is the 3 lipsticks you get, and it's I think it is £10 for the lip kit. And the lipsticks I used, the first one I used, which was a matte London matte lipstick, and then I used Perfect Nude on top just to give me a little bit of a shimmer, and it's just such a gorgeous combination. It just gives me the nice glossy lip with such a gorgeous shade, and I think it goes together with this makeup look. So now we're gonna go and apply the lashes, and I'll show you a close-up of what the lashes look like before we apply them onto my eyes. But look at these gorgeous lashes, and they're so fluffy. I love how thin the eyelash band is, so it will literally go towards where it needs to go onto your eyes. So we're just going to measure. That's a first for me. I don't really need to trim them. They're actually perfect fit for my eyes. So all I need to do is just trim the little edges, like where the elastic band is, just a little bit. So I'm going to dry them just a little, and what I'm going to do is take the lash and just bend it back and forth to make sure it goes onto my eyelid and they are nice and bent to the shape of an eye, and it's just easier to apply the lashes on. So I'm just going to use one of the small mirrors and get these onto my eye. They just complete this makeup look. Look how gorgeous these lashes are, and they didn't need to be trimmed. They fit my eye perfect. You know what? I'll need to go and buy a few more pairs. So this is the final result of using the Roxi's collection from Makeup Revolution. I take my words back. I absolutely love how this makeup look turned out. The eyeshadow is amazing. It's such a gorgeous pink. It's such a gorgeous palette, and the eye look turned out incredible, and these lashes completed it. And I'm glad I actually done the wing. I'm not 100% sure if I like how the wing looks, but once I apply the lashes, it looks perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just being me. I love how this eye look actually has turned out. It's so gorgeous, and I might actually do this for Valentine's Day, because this is stunning, and that sparkle is just gorgeous. Love it. Eyeshadow palette, amazing. Lashes, even better. Eyeliner, all of these are amazing. This dries literally within seconds. Yes, I had a little issue with this eye, but I managed to fix it and now it's not even seeping through. It dried quickly. Absolutely love these products. Definitely be using them, and I will be definitely buying more of these because these lashes are just gorgeous. So yeah, I've tested Roxi's collection from Makeup Revolution. Absolutely love all of the products. I love how this makeup has turned out. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, but before you go, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, click on those bell notifications down there below so you get notified every single time I post, which is on Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays. And also put thumbs up if you have enjoyed this video. But that's everything for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye! Mwah.